Well, hi, Leo. Welcome to Quickie Tarot. It's time for a weekly reading. Let's find out what the universe has coming up for you. I've already shuffled the cards really good. If you feel compelled, please like and subscribe. Otherwise, let's just get started. Universe for Leo. What can they expect? What's coming up, please, for our Leos? What do they need to know? What do they need to know? Our Leos. And there you are, Leo. Please give me more cards for this reading, universe, for Leo. What do they need to know? All right, one hit the floor. There it is. What do Leos need to know? All right. Well, we have plenty of cards to get started. All right. So the overall energy, Leos, of this reading, the Eight of Wands. So the Eight of Wands, that's about communication. That's back and forth communication through the airways. It's like arrows shooting back and forth with messages on them. This is through texting, email, Skype, oh, you name it. It's more through the airways than face to face, okay? A lot of communication. That surrounds this whole reading. There's going to be a lot of communication. Right here in your highest energy, we have the Three of Swords. So the Three of Swords, that's a sad, heavy energy. Sometimes can represent a third-party situation. It could be just something that you've gone through lately. It is right next to the Queen of Cups. So it has to do with love, having the Queen of Cups right next door. Queen of Cups, possible water energy, could be in your chart or around the reading, which would be Pisces, Scorpio, or Cancer. But most importantly, it's about what the Queen of Cups is doing. And what she or he is doing, which is you, is trying to peek in those little windows that sits on top of this cup. That's the only cup in the whole deck that has a lid on it. Little windows, and you have love questions. That's why I know this is about love. You have questions about love, and you're trying to get your answers by peering into that cup, because that cup is full of answers. So thinking heavily, trying to figure out what happened here. The Queen of Cups sits right next to the Four of Cups. So this is an offer. It's like there's a breakup, but they're wanting to come back, and you're refusing to let them come back, male or female. You're just not looking at that offer. You're not reaching for it. You're not looking at it. You got three cups in front of you, and you know there's more out there. Like, that's not the only cup in the universe. So that's kind of where your head is at right now. That's in your highest energy. There's going to be a lot of communication back and forth with whoever this was that broke your heart, it feels like. And it's going to be about, what happened. It has to do with love questions. But there's going to be a lot of communication that's going to help you get some of those questions answered about what happened here. Under the Three of Swords is the Tower. Yeah, I'd say there was a breakup. There was a tower moment anyway. And my first impression, it might be a third party situation, or they might be dating someone else when you thought you were the only one. Something like that. Definite tower moment. This could be a full breakup is what could have happened. And it could have went down really dramatically. This tower is right next to all that communication too. So, and the Queen of Cups is right above it. All those love questions. It has to do with the breakup, the information that you received, and I think it was a third party. I think that they were male or female. They were playing the field or dating someone else, or you felt betrayed. So anyway, we have the Hangman, and that is on the other side of the communication card. You have reached out to the universe for guidance on what to do in this situation, especially when they keep trying to come back in. You need guidance. You had love for this person. The Queen of Cups would not be there if you didn't, either would the Three of Swords. This goes right through the heart. And so the Hangman is here. The universe hears you reaching out to them, seeking advice on how to move ahead. You know, it's advice about whether or not to entertain this offer. That it's like they want to apologize, but they want to start anew again or something like that. It might just be an apology. No, it's too much communication for it just to be an apology. I just don't think it's just an apology. But the universe hears you, and they're trying to enlighten you, and it's going to be through these cards, and it's going to be through your conversations, through the information that you receive through all this communication. Under the Tower card, we have the Death card. This is the card for Scorpio. So they might have been a Scorpio, but the energy is most important, and that's leaving the old behind and moving forward. So I really don't feel like you're in the mood right now. I mean, this is right under the Tower card. You are ready to just leave this relationship behind and move forward. Next to the Death card, we have the Strength card. Takes a lot of strength to do it. But something is telling you in your gut, in your intuition, that you have to do this. That because of the infinity symbol here, that is the symbol of knowing and the symbol of intuition. So it takes a lot of strength. You're digging down deep in order to do what's best for you. It takes a lot of strength to go through all this communication too, and to still be strong. You have it within you. It's the card for Leo. And so Leo could be in your chart, could be involved in this reading. Right next to the Strength card is the World card. This is a new cycle. That's where you're headed. A whole new life cycle. It's right under the Hangman. So all this was supposed to happen so you could enter a new life cycle. You weren't in the right one. So now you're going to be entering a different life cycle. You might have been in the right one for the time being, but it was time to move on. Sometimes tower moments happen just so that you can continue on your way in life, the way you're supposed to go. Then over here we have these other cards. So we have the Seven of Swords, sneaky behavior. Lying, cheating, stealing. Yeah, you know, I really think they had a third party. They could have been a Leo or a Scorpio, possibly, or a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. So Scorpio twice is in the reading. But this went on for quite some time because this Seven of Swords is next to the Seven of Pentacles. Seven of Pentacles is exactly what it looks like, waiting. Waiting and waiting, waiting for this relationship to bear fruit, to turn into something more. And apparently it never did. And then this deceitful energy was exposed, hence the Tower moment. Here, right above the sneaky energy, we have the Three of Pentacles. That's too many people. That's three. That's a dark card. There's an extra person here. Shouldn't have been there. It's right next to the Knight of Wands, the card for the player, male or female. Riding in and out of your life with this wand of passion. They present it as like the wand of new beginnings a lot, but it's really just the wand of passion. So they run in and they run out, and there was somebody else there. This went on for quite some time. This Knight of Wands is right above the Seven of Pentacles. All this action. So up here in your energy is celebration. And so you're going to end up you're going to move forward, okay? You're going to be putting yourself into a happy place. And I think the people around you are going to be very proud of the strength that you pull out to get through this. They celebrate you. The people who really care about you are celebrating you and your accomplishments here. Let's see, is there more cards for Leo's reading? Oh, and by the way, this is your card, Leo. You know, I did mention that they could be a Leo too since it came down here, but this is your card. Any other cards for Leo here? Any others? Like, I got one more. Yeah, it was, you know, this relationship, it caused a lot of confusion. But you know what? There's a lot of choices out there. We got the Seven of Cups. So the Seven of Swords, the Seven of Pentacles, the Seven of Cups. It's just, this card that came out is about picking the right cup of love. You have found your strength, okay, Leo? You have your strength. You dug deep. You worked your way. You got your way out of this situation. Everyone who cares about you is proud of you. That's what this card is all about. It's like rejoicing and being proud of your accomplishments, okay? Well, you do know that there's a lot of cups out there. And this is almost, it almost feels like the universe wants you to realize you're going to have a lot of choices in front of you for love. Be careful which one you pick. Learn from this experience. Don't jump into anything, because all those cups might be tempting in its own way. So just, you know, be careful. This is your weekly reading. So I see you getting out and being strong and moving into this new life cycle, moving ahead. This is you. This is what you're going to be doing. You're going to use your strength. You're going to pull yourself out of this situation that is not working for you, and you're going to move right on ahead to a new life cycle. Everyone will be so proud of you. And that's your reading, Leo. Thank you for watching Quickie Tarot.